descend upon you and give you conversion. Open your hearts and read the Holy Scriptures so that, through the testimonies, you too may be closer to God. Little children, look above all for God and for the things of God and leave the earth on earth, because Satan draws you to dust and sin. You are invited to holiness and you are created for heaven. Therefore seek heaven and heavenly things. Thank you for answering my call.
What he says we will do, where he sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. Oh, trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. And 'tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus saith the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him, how I proved him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust him more. Lord, oh, for grace to...
A proverb says, tell me with who you go and I'll tell you who you are. If we are attached to heavenly things, by loving the things of God, reading the Bible, or praying, or going to Mass or fasting, or confessing, then we are also blessed, because in this way we are witness to people who love God. Instead, sometimes we feel ashamed to bear witness to being Christians. Yet at least, in every moment of our life, it would be enough to be joyful, festive or crying and painful. Take a psalm and learn it by heart. Like the 39, Lord, you scrutinize me, you know me. And instead what we hear or see on television, we talk about sex, exploitation, corruption, slavery, while God wants us free. Difficult to hear about beautiful and positive things. God created the wonders for us, sun, moon, rain, snow, clouds and flowers, how many colors and how many fragrances. We thank and praise and witness God. Let us love him, let us adore him, so we can too be sensitive to those in need. God is the goal of our life. My goal, especially of us Neapolitans, is the Scudetto, to celebrate at the San Paolo Stadium hosted by the Piazza Il Tecchio, which will become Piazza Ascarelli. It will be named after the founder of football Naples. A choice from highly symbolic value to change the current name of the square of Fuorigrotta. Named after the ex-provincial secretary of the fascist party and president of the Mostra d'Oltremare at the time of the inauguration in 1940. To dedicate it to the Neapolitan industrialist of Jewish origins, founder of football in Naples in 1926. The history of the club Neapolitan and his first president, therefore, will come back to join. Since the square of the Stadio San Paolo will lead his name. In 1929 Ascarelli commissioned, completely at his own expense, the construction of a stadium owned of Naples to the Rione Luzzati. The new plant, which took the name of Stadio Vesuvio, was inaugurated on February 23, 1930. The then blue president, however, died only 17 days after the inauguration of the stadium for one fulminating peritonitis, and it was in this way that the plant took its name from a people's rage. Before the fascist regime cancelled, due to the Jewish origins of Ascarelli, and renamed it Stadio Partenopeo.
E a te volo tuo pensiero, niente voglia e niente spera, che niente sembra a fianco a me. Chi sicuro di st'amore, come sono sicuro di te. Oi vita mia, oi cuore, il tuo cuore, ci state, o primo amore, o prima e l'ultimo sarai per me. Quando la notte non ti vedo, non ti spendi queste braccia, non te vado che sta faccia, non ti segna forte in braccia a me. Ma scegliendo la zituna, me fai chiagnere per te. Oi vita mia, oi cuore, il tuo cuore, di state, o primo amore, o prima e l'ultimo sarai per me. Scrive sempre sta contenta, io non penso che a te sole, no pensiero mi consola, che tu pensi solamente a me. Ah, più belle tutte belle, non è mai più belle te. Oi vita mia, oi cuore, il tuo cuore, ci state, o primo amore, o prima e l'ultimo sarai per me. Oi vita mia, oi cuore, il tuo cuore, ci state, o primo amore, o prima e l'ultimo sarai per me.
Episode number 277 with the theme, Your Word Frees Us, It's Over. Good friends, good evening to all, and remember to always stay in tune with the sweet radio Casa Mia. Bye.